Hey kindergarten friends, welcome to our circle time for the week. It's the week of March 15th to 18th this week. And guess what? This week is St. Patrick's Day week. So this is kind of a fun week. Our theme this week is rainbow, and what's this guy? He's a leprechaun. Yeah, and guess what, friends? We are going to try to catch a leprechaun this week. Okay, so I'm reading this story to you. So you're going to want to watch the video of me reading this story to you before you make your leprechaun trap. And Wednesday is St. Patrick's Day. So the tale says that leprechauns come the night before St. Patrick's Day. So if you are going to make your trap, you're going to want to watch this story and make your trap and have that all done by Tuesday so that you can set it up for Tuesday night. And then when you wake up on Wednesday morning, you can check your trap and see if you caught a leprechaun. I won't talk too much more about that, but if you watch the video of me reading this story, I talk about more details about making your leprechaun trap. I'm really excited about that project. That's probably one of my favorite things to do with my class each year, okay? So before we get into the things we're doing this week, we need to sing our welcome song, okay? Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to kindergarten. Good afternoon to you. Show me with your thumbs, friends. How are you feeling about this week of school? Do you think it's fun? Maybe somewhere in between, thumbs down, maybe you don't like it. So as always, I want you to draw for me. How are you feeling? Okay. It's leprechaun week and I really love leprechauns. So you know what? I'm actually gonna draw a picture of a leprechaun today. He's got a big beard. His eyes, he's got big bushy eyebrows maybe. Leprechauns are usually happy. Maybe you can do different colors on yours too. I just have green here, but sometimes they have a buckle on their hat. Okay, the leprechaun is feeling excited. His mouth is big and maybe he's feeling sneaky. Maybe he's gonna try to tiptoe. He's feeling sneaky. I think that's actually an A. I don't always spell it right. That's how you spell sneaky, but if you just want to say the word slowly and write the sounds that you hear, that works too. Okay, so I want to show you a couple more activities that we'll be doing for this week. So one of them is roll a rainbow. So this is a fun one. You'll need to print this one in color. And if you don't have a color printer, you can make this. You can get your adult to draw it for you and then you can do the task, okay? So for that one, you'll need a dice and something to cover it up with. I just have some pennies here, which works too. So I just wanna show you, if you print it not in color, it ends up looking like this. But you can solve the problem of not having a color printer really easy by coloring them in. So I'm just gonna show you what that looks like. And when you color them in, friends, like it really does look great. I'll just do two colors here for you. And so don't worry if you don't have a color printer. Okay, I'm only just coloring some of them in to show you. But do you see? So if you don't have a color printer, you can print it black and white and then color them in before you do the activity, okay? The colors just kind of help a little bit. Okay, so you take your dice. So I'm gonna roll my dice. Okay, how many is that? That's a 3, right? So I'm gonna look here and the 3 tells me to cover up a yellow. So then I would take my pennies or whatever it is you're gonna cover it up with and put it on yellow. Okay, and then I roll it again. I'll just kind of hold it up here so you guys can see. Oh, how many is that? 2 and 2, yep, that's 4. So then I look on my card and 4 says red. So then I cover up a red. And then you just keep playing that until you cover up the whole rainbow, okay? So that's one of your fun tasks for the week. What else do I have for you? Oh, this one, I really love this one too. So it's a rainbow about you. So friends, does this look like the colors of the rainbow? No, it sure doesn't. But if you look closely, now you'll need your adult to help you with this part. It asks you to put things about you. So for this one, you're gonna put the color of your hair. So I have blonde hair, so I put yellow. Color of my favorite food. Well, I really like apples, so I've made it red. The color of my skin. So I have kind of light pink skin. Color of my favorite animal. I really like dolphins, so I made it gray. I have green eyes. Sometimes they're green, sometimes they're blue. I went with green today. And then my favorite color is blue. So this rainbow tells us all about you. So you make a rainbow about, and then you write your name underneath there. What else are we having you do this week? Okay, so another activity that we have you doing this week is making a pot of gold. Okay, and then you're gonna fill this one out. It says, if I had a pot of gold, I would. Now on the paper, there's 3 things. You can choose 3 things that you would do, or you might just wanna do one of them. That's up to you, friends. So you'll take this pot of gold, then you're gonna color it. Then you take some paper and make some gold. And then you'll take another piece of paper or a paper plate and color it the colors of the rainbow. Now friends, when you're doing that, you need to make sure you go from one edge all the way to the other edge. I posted the directions in our task sheet, but you need to make sure you do it all the way. And then when you're done and you put all the pieces of, see how there's gold? See how there's gold sticking out of the pot? And here, this is from one of my students this morning made this. And then you cut it. You have your adult help you cut it. And then it turns into like a rainbow twirler. Now, one thing that we learned when we were doing this morning, we colored this with marker, but you could definitely do it with paint. And if you're going to do that, I recommend that you actually do both sides, because then if you have when you do your twirler part, then both sides would show the rainbow color. Right now it's just one side, but it does look really cool. Then you can hang this in your window. Maybe this might help attract the leprechaun to come to your house too, okay? So that's kind of a really fun art project that we have for you this week. Friends, I don't have any sight words for you this week. This is a review week, so I want you to take your time and practice the words that you need a little bit more help with, or maybe if you're really good at them, you just get a break from sight words for the week. Okay, we are going to do our word family. Okay, so this week, so I have my magnetic letters, but friends, this is where I need you to get your letter cards. Okay, so the little letter cards that you had cut out that we did in our live lessons together. So I'm gonna move over here. To do our word family. I'm gonna move my little leprechaun over so he's not in the way. So we're doing the ot family. O-T. O is ah, T is t, ot. Okay, so I'm gonna build it here. So you're building this with me as we go, okay? So I have ot. What letter could I put at the beginning here? What if I put B, 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 ot, bot. I want you to say them with me, okay? And then we can switch it out. And friends, you can do real words or made up words. That's up to you, okay? What's this? What sound does this letter make? Ot. Rot. Here's an N. Ot. Not. Okay, how about a Z? Z. Z. Ot. Zot. Okay, so you can make up words, real words, or made up words. I want you to make me at least 5 words. So first build them, and then if you want to write a list, just show me the words that you built. I would love to have that too. Okay, so friends, that's all the time we have today. We don't have any live time this week, so I get to meet with your parents to talk about how fantastic you're doing at learning from home. And then the following week we will meet, okay? So that's when we get to do play groups where you get to sign up for a session to do a virtual play date with some of your friends. And then we're switching it up where Miss Jess gets you for one class and then I get you for one class. So I'll see you on Tuesdays and Miss Jess will see you on Wednesdays, and then we'll both see you for the play groups, okay? So we're just switching up our schedule a little bit, but the times are all the same, and parents, we will send you all the information you need to know about play groups next week, okay? So friends, let's sing our goodbye song. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. We'll see you all later. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, friends. You have a great week. Have fun.